Hi, this is John Dumke with Long Beach Real Estate, and if you're a buyer looking to purchase a home in Long Beach, you've probably been frustrated with the lack of inventory and the lack of good homes to choose from. And I have an answer as to why that is, and I have a solution to overcome it. This is John Dumke. Stay tuned. Last year we had the good fortune of helping a client sell their home in Los Altos, and they wanted to move specifically to Island Village. And they wanted a home specifically on a greenbelt. Now this was a pretty narrow request. Fortunately, we knew that there was 174 homes in Island Village, and I figured that would give us enough inventory over the course of the next year to find something that would satisfy her concerns. I determined that if people move on average every 7 years, which is something that I understood as a rule of thumb, that if there was 174 units in the complex, we would have 24 sales in the next 12 months, giving her at least 2 homes to choose from every month. That should be plenty of options to find exactly the property she was looking for. But what happened was over the course of the next year, we only had 3 properties to choose from. And I had to ask myself, where did I come up with this people move every 7 years number? So I Googled, how often do people move in the United States? And up came this article, which said that people moved every 8 years. And it was down from 7 years from maybe 5 years or 10 years ago. So I wasn't crazy, but yet my experience with the sale in Island Village led me to believe otherwise. So I decided to do a little research in Long Beach specifically. I knew that there was about 2,000 sales in Long Beach every year, and accounting for maybe 10% not being on the multiple listing service, that led to about 2,200 sales. So then the next question would be, how many homes are in Long Beach? I called my title representative. She came up with about 59,000 homes. And if I were just to simply take 2,200 homes divided by 59,000 total homes, we have about 3.8% of homes that turn over in Long Beach, which means that people move on average in Long Beach only every 26 years. Frankly, I found this pretty shocking that in Long Beach, people don't move. The national average is 8 years, and yet Long Beach is 3 times the national average. I could speculate all day long as to why that is the case. Obviously, if you live in Long Beach, you can work anywhere in Southern California, so there's a lot of job opportunities. You don't have to pick up and move just because you changed jobs. That's one reason. The second reason might be that homes stay in the family, and people don't move out of Southern California in general because the weather's so good. But again, 3 times the national average does mean that as a buyer, it can be very, very hard to find the property that you're looking for. So if you're a buyer and you have been frustrated with the lack of inventory, we do have a solution. We have a game plan for making sure you find out about every single property the moment it hits the multiple listing service. And in this case in Island Village, I want to let you know that it was a property we located that was not on the computer yet, that was going to be listed shortly by another agent, and it's through our network. We found out that it was coming on the market, and it was exactly what she was looking for. Single level property on a greenbelt. It was meant to be. So if you're a buyer that's been frustrated, give us a call, 562-572-2296, and we can work with you to find that perfect property that's not on your radar screen. Thanks again. This is John Dumke with Long Beach Real Estate.